Okay, my name is Madressah. I'm IT consultant by profession, and I work with Majlis Ulama Shia Europe in research and development team. This is one of the new services MUS launched this year. It's a web portal, Madressah.com, where you will find everything related to MUS education services, introduction, MUS classes, introduction of MUS education department, exam, uh, MUS books, how you can order online and soft and hard copies of MUS syllabus books. What I'm going to show you today is a web Madrasa portal. We call it a Madrasa management system sometimes. It's a complete school management system where you can manage your institution, your classes online, or whether it's on-site school, academy. It can be used for various purposes. Gives you a quick overview. Login as a teacher. So this is the portal MGS has introduced and using it for its online classes. This is also available for other centers. Right now we are using it for two centers and it's in trial, but we are using it for MGS online classes. And hopefully more and more madrasas will be using this in future. So uh, you may see this in your center in your future, inshallah, as well. So as I said, this is a complete school or madrasa management system where we can manage students' admission, students' attendance, examination, online examination. We can manage lesson plans, academics, human resources, teachers, admins, librarians, etc., and communication with students and parents. Madrasa admin will have the super user. All the teachers will have access to this if they are using this web portal. And students and parents, they will have credentials as well, where they can log in, they can see record of their previous attendance, their homework, history, any communication with the teacher or from the admin. I'll go through a few modules just to give you an idea how it looks like. So you can set up different classes and sections and browse through it where you can see the students' details. Students' details would be their name, their parents' name, their information. Even some of the fields are hidden over here if you want to track the fee or their exam results, they will appear over here as well. Attendance is one of the key modules, and usually teachers have view of the attendance, but parents they they don't have the view how many lessons their child or children missed. This gives a view of the attendance of the children to their parents and teachers, as well as to the admin as well. Another module is academics, where you can set up the classes, sections, subjects, assign teachers to those classes. Mainly, this is the admin job, and as a teacher, you will be assigned to a class, and then you will have access to that class as well. Next module I would like to touch upon is communication. So there are several ways as a teacher you can communicate with the student or parent. Notice board is generic. It is like a notice board in a school where you can put a public notice, for example, like upcoming holidays or any important date or a generic message, which is visible to parents, students, and other teachers as well. And you can control the visibility of it. Similarly, there is a chat feature where you can chat. It's a private chat, one-to-one chat between a teacher and a parent, or between a teacher and student, will be between teachers as well. We're using this for communication between teachers and students for MUS online madrasa. In addition to chat, teachers can send email uh, to a class, to a number of individuals, or to a group of students, for example, to all the students. Usually, admin they send email to all the students or all the teachers. So This is a built-in feature as well. SMS text messages can be used for communication as well. And there are built-in Zoom Live and Google Meet live classes as well. The classes can be scheduled within this portal. Students or parents, they can log into the portal and join the class. So it's a one-stop for every need. Similarly, download center, if you have contents, soft copies of books or any other material, that can be uploaded over here. Homework is a very important module, and as a teacher, you would assign the homework after every session, so you can search previous homeworks, or you can simply go over here and select your class and, for example, book 6, you select the uh, subject group, and homework date when you give the homework, and what is the submission dates, the deadline will be submitted. You can add attachment over here, uh, or you can simply add a message what the homework is, and students will be notified when they get the homework. Students and parents, they have a similar view of this portal. This is a student view. One of the students is a dummy profile, by the way. So they will see the chat over here. For example, if the teacher or admin sends a message, then it will appear over here, and they will be notified through email as well. Another feature is scheduling meeting with the teacher. So this is a new feature. You may not find it many other web-based management systems. So this is to schedule parents and teachers meeting. Uh, Teacher will open certain slots, and parents would be able to see those slots and pick the slot for them. And the next parent will be able to pick the next available slot. So this is to ease the online management of parents and teachers meeting. Similarly, if you see other modules, these are very similar as we previously saw in the teacher's view. Live classes, how to join the Zoom or Google Meet. We can disable some of the modules if these are not used for your madrasa. Class timetables, the days and timing of the classes, lesson plan, how many topics have been covered. You can see the progress of that here as well. Similarly, homework. Uh, when the homework is submitted by the teacher, homework is given by the teacher, then its status is incomplete. When the homework is uploaded and submitted by the student, and it is submitted status. And when teacher evaluates and gives feedback, then the status is evaluated, completed, or teacher can give 10 by 10 out of 10 score. Again, similar modules to see your previous attendance. You can look at the attendance and see how many lessons you missed previously. Our parents can look at their children's profile as well. So I wouldn't take long. If there are any questions, please feel free to ask.
Salam, brother, I've got a question.
Yeah.
So do you, to set something like this up, like this portal, I feel like it's really important, and mashallah, you're doing a great job with it. Do you sign up with an organization, not an organization, like, do you sign up with someone to do it? Do you sign that person, do you pay somebody to develop this whole system for you?
Yeah, MUS is offering this portal to other centers as well. So if you are one of the centers offering classes to your local community, you can contact MUS through their website.
Yeah.
You can also contact through this madressah.com or MUS website, which is majlis.org.uk, and they can deploy independent and separate instance for your center. And
oh, that's great.
And then you will have independent system which you can use for your own school or madrasa. That's the primary reason that this is the school is madrasa management is not only about the classes, but it is a complete institution or organization which is to be managed, and we have to keep the record safely, and there should be previous record as well. I'll share the link in the chat, and if you are interested, I will share the demo link as well, where you can go into the portal and log in as admin. As admin, you will see a lot more options. You can play around with the options that may be relevant to you or you would like to know more about.
So are we offered training as well?
Please say again.
And will we be offered training as well on how to use the portal and everything?
Yeah, you can change. Is your question about making
so
changes in the portal?
If our organization joins your portal, will we
Customize it? Yes, yeah, we can customize it. So we have a development company behind it, and they are supporting MUS. So if there is any customization required, then that can be done. So it's a very customizable tool, very powerful and user friendly as well. So after spending 5-10 minutes, you will get to know about most of the modules, fields, and you can hide or even define new fields which will be visible. You can select several languages as well.
Yeah, excellent. Thank you.
Okay. Any more questions? Okay, I check that as a no. Stop recording.